I don't want anyone to know that I make dust in my workshop. It's been a while since I did one of these long-form gun build video series, and I figured what better time than while the Borderlands 3 hype is still strong. So, obviously we're going to be working on the Infinity Pistol today. I drew up some blueprint kind of plans for it in Intaglio and printed those out, but I think I forgot to print out the site. That's okay. And I've also got something a little bit new. I brought my old computer in here to be a shop computer, so now I can run Borderlands right here next to myself and get full 360 rotation of my source material. So there are no excuses for inaccuracies now. I shouldn't have said that. Moving on. Why don't we start with the barrels? Let's get these cut out. And for these barrels, I'll be using this inch-thick EVA foam from TNT Cosplay Supply, but not this piece, obviously. That's a lot of foam. Not sure if the red pen shows up well on camera, but it shows up well enough on black foam for me to see for cutting. It's really important to have a sharp blade. The thing about inch-thick foam is you have got to make sure that it is straight up and down. Make it all the way through in one pass. There we go. Let's see. That's pretty good. Hold on a second. That'll do nicely. That was fun. Now, where's the barrels? Where's the barrel? Oh, barrels are on the floor. Okay. They are 1/2 inch by roughly 7/8. So, I'm going to cut these little pucks out of this 7/8 inch dowel on my miter saw, and to keep the ends from splintering when I cut it, I'm going to wrap it in this 3M painter's tape. Super. Next thing is these other barrels. And I want to use, what, 1/2 inch stock for? Yep. Okay. So that's those. Next thing I gotta get out is my drill press. Let's start by finding the center of these guys. I didn't think this one through. How in the F am I going to drill these? I don't know. Let's try something unsafe. And if it turns out to be really unsafe, I'm not going to put it in my video. Smart. Okay. Now I'm ready. That shouldn't be so surprising. Let's do that again, but maybe not go all the way through. See, that's not even centered. It's all crushed and misshapen now too. This was a terrible idea. I'm gonna go back to the drawing board on that. I'm gonna switch gears from these barrels for a moment. Gotta think of a better way to do those. And let's work back on this main barrel body part. I'm just making this cut so that I can have a really fine line for the next step. Alright, so there's my center line on that side. Center line's marked. Now, if I start here, wrap that around here. So this is going to be one of these shrouds. Yeah. And since I still haven't found a good source for cheap brass tubing, I'm going to go with an old, tried and true method using a shell casing. Okay, they are a little bit ragged and janky, but good enough for Borderlands guns. Well, that should pretty much do it for this part of the barrel. I think I'll glue these on now. And I'm pretty excited because I've got barge cement now. So let's see if it really is the best. Everyone says it is. Okay, I'm going to do these one side at a time. This side. Not bad. Not bad at all. Other side. Not great. These ones ended up too big, those ones ended up too small. It's wrinkly. Yikes. Not really happy with that. cut a little bit out. See what happened. It's gonna ruin it. Yeah, it's kind of ruining it. Oh, it was worth a try though. Come on. I'm not okay with that. I mean, one side looks good. I might do this over. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. Everything is just going wrong.